Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi and today I have for you a what I eat in a day on lazy keto. So we're going to talk about breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, drinks, supplements. We're going to put it all into this video and we're even going to do a chit chat plus discuss the challenge that starts today. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting on? I'd love to have you as a member of my YouTube family. Make sure you hit the notification bell so when I upload, you'll be one of the first to know. I do have an Instagram. My name will be right here for you, and I post on my stories daily. Lots going on over there, before and after pictures, giveaways. Make sure you check it out. I have a Facebook group that I am obsessed with because it is an amazing group of people. I am so happy that you guys can get along and not be keto police. So it's all things keto with Kristi, linked in the description box. Click on that and it'll take you right over. It is wonderful. If you're doing lazy, dirty, sloppy, strict, low carb, whatever you're doing, this group is there to encourage you, support you, give you recipes, advice. It's wonderful. And we do talk about the challenges quite frequently, basically every single day. So make sure you come on over there and join that group. You will not be disappointed. Before we get started with this video, let me inform you that Perfect Keto just launched their new variety pack in the bars. That means now, for those of you that have not tested or tasted the bars, you don't have to just buy one box of 12 and all the same flavors. You can get a smaller box of 6. They're $22.99, and you're going to get 3 different flavors in that. It's going to have 2 of the chocolate chip cookie dough, my personal favorite, 2 of the almond butter brownie, and also 2 of the cinnamon roll, another one of my favorites. You guys already know how I feel about the Perfect Keto bars. They are my favorite keto bar because they do have wonderful, clean ingredients and macros are spot on. So I'll have that linked in the description box for you guys if you want to go check it out. Did I mention these are my 2 favorites? The cinnamon roll and the chocolate chip cookie dough. These are so good. Make sure you try them. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with this what I eat in a day on a lazy keto video. Okay, let's talk about breakfast. And I'm trying something new this morning, and that is the cropinis. These are egg thins. These are gluten-free and grain-free. You can pick these up with cauliflower also, but I went ahead and got these. Never tried these before, so I'm super excited. There are 0 net carbs in this. So I'm just gonna make like a breakfast wrap using these. I'm out of shredded cheese. I cannot believe I'm out of shredded cheese. So I'm just going to use this sharp cheddar. This is less than 1 net carb per serving, so per slice. My favorite eggs now, the Pete and Jerry's. I'm going to always be going with free range, no antibiotics, organic, all that good stuff because you can really taste the difference. These also, no net carbs. And I'm going to add some of the crumbled up bacon that I pick up at Sam's. Also 0 net carbs. Do you see a pattern here? We're going to have a very low carb breakfast. Okay, the directions do say that you can just put these in a pan and warm them for a few seconds on each side, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I just have 1 egg here, some Redmond's real salt, and some of the crumbled up bacon. I'm just going to mix those together. Before I pour my eggs in my pan, I just put some butter in here because I want the extra fat this morning. I've just got 1 slice of cheese that I have pulled apart into halves, and I'm going to lay it on top of my eggs. That way I'll have enough for each egg thin. Okay, here's what my crepini breakfast burritos look like this morning, and 1 net carb is all we got going on here. I did put them back in to melt the cheese, and I think I got them a little too crispy, but I know for next time, don't leave them in there as long. Now I'm going to go ahead and fix my collagen because I like to do my collagen in the morning. I picked this up at Aldi last time I was there. This is the no sugar added toasted coconut almond milk. Oh my gosh, this stuff tastes amazing. And as far as your macros go, it's 1 total carb with 1 dietary fiber, 0 net carbs. So when you mix it with your chocolate collagen, you have basically an almond joy milkshake. So good. So I poured some in here. I'm going to add a couple of cubes of ice. The reason I add the ice is once you put it in the blender, it just makes a milkshake consistency. Then I'm going to put 1 full scoop of my Perfect Keto chocolate collagen. I'm only adding about 1/4 of a scoop of my Perfect Keto chocolate base, and that's because I'm not fasting today, but I don't do caffeine, so I do use this for energy and to get some magnesium in throughout the day. Don't forget, I still have that deal on the Perfect Keto base. The link will be below. I think right now all they have in, though, is the coffee and the peach flavored, and I love the peach flavored in slushy form. It is so good. So they are buy 2, get 1 free right now, and they're only $29.99 each, which makes them crazy cheap. Okay, that's all I do, except now I'm just going to blend this up. Okay, this is what I'm eating this morning and having my collagen. This tastes so good. Oh, if you have found that toasted coconut milk, you definitely need to try it. Mixed with the chocolate collagen, straight up almond joy flavor. I'd say you could probably get any coconut milk and use, but this one is the bomb. Okay, I'm gonna go eat now. Oh, I think I failed to mention carbs that I got going on. So right here was 1 carb. So with my collagen, I'm gonna estimate high and say 2. This breakfast, 3 net carbs. I like to take my vitamins in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and take them. I told you I'd been taking a new one. This was it, the Immune Support Booster. And I've been taking this one for several weeks now. I wanted to wait till I formed my opinion on it to bring it to you to let you know what I thought about it. I'm actually loving this one. You already know I love the apple cider vinegar. I can't do the liquid, so a pill form is the best. And this one is not loaded with carbs and sugar and all that stuff. And then I take the joint support because I have inflammation and issues in my knees because I have horrible knees. I mention this every video. Horrible knees, and it's where I used to be 330 pounds, people. So these are the ones I'm taking this morning. I do have a discount code for Equip. These are keto friendly, so you don't have to worry about having your net carbs in pill form, and you can save your carbs for your food. So if you want to check out Equip, I think I have 20% off right now, and I'll have it linked down below for you. Okay, it's time for my favorite part of the entire video, snack and chat. And let's talk about my snack today. I'm keeping it extremely low carb, and that is because I'm having a carby dinner tonight. I'm having lasagna, which I'm excited about. I love Italian food. Do you guys love Italian food? I could live on Italian food. I think I may be part Italian and no one ever told me. So I'm going to be eating a few pieces of beef jerky. This is the Carne original beef jerky. I did pick this one up from my keto crate, and I've already been in it in the past. I keep it in my nightstand actually, and it is delicious. It smells so good. Here's what it looks like. It's really good. There is 2.5 ounces in here, gluten-free, soy-free, no MSG added, no artificial ingredients, and 0 sugar. So this one's really clean. So I got no carbs in this, and I love beef jerky. I'm just gonna go ahead and mention this. I have already gave away 3 keto crates this month, and I'll probably do the same next month. But if you wanna go ahead and join, I'll have the link below. It's a monthly subscription box. You can cancel anytime. And if you've not become a member of Keto Crate yet, Quincy's down here, you can get $10 off of your first box, only making it 29 bucks. And I am obsessed with Keto Crate. You guys already know that. Okay, so I'm gonna eat some jerky, more than this one piece, of course. And then I'm trying this. This is the Summit Ginger Ale, and I think this is supposed to be like a Zevia knockoff, and you can get this one at Aldi. Last time I was there, they had several flavors. I picked up the root beer and the ginger ale, and I have still yet to drink them. I am not huge on carbonation, but for some reason right now I'm wanting it. So everything in here is 0 carbs, 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 everything, and it's carbonated water, citric acid, natural flavors, stevia leaf extract, and that's it. So let's crack this open and see how it tastes. Not too bad, but I'm already burping. And this is why I don't drink carbonated beverages. They're not my friend. All that bubbly in my stomach is just gonna cause me probably to burp the whole time. But I used to drink carbonated beverages all the time when I was like in high school 30 years ago. What? He's not getting all the attention. I don't know what the root beer one tastes like yet. It's in the refrigerator outside, but my mom's already had one and made a root beer float with it. He's gonna sit and growl at me because he's not getting all the attention. I love beef jerky so much. These, for the price of a 6-pack, is $2.99 at my Aldi. Definitely worth it and a lot cheaper than Zevia. Okay, now that I got tons of food in my teeth probably, and I have to keep one hand back here to rub on Quincy. Okay, I have an entire list of things we need to talk about during this snack and chat. Number 1. If you're watching this on Monday, then this is the start of our yoga challenge. The first week was our hydration challenge. The second week was our walking challenge. And now we're going to have the yoga challenge. So nothing strenuous. We're not talking about tons of poses you couldn't possibly do. Nothing. I don't know much about yoga. I have done it a little bit in the past, just from videos from YouTube, and that's what I plan on doing this week. So just challenge yourself, and I'm not talking about do 7 days a week, 24 hours of yoga. I'm like, do a 10-minute yoga video. What we're trying to accomplish here is just stretching and getting loose and all that good stuff. So I will try to go ahead and put some in the description box below, the ones I plan on doing, and if you can't find them there, you can definitely go over to our Facebook group, and I'm going to have some plastered all over there for you guys to check out. Some really easy ones that I've done in the past, and I plan on doing them again this entire week. So I'm talking a 10-minute yoga for beginners is one that I'm going to start out with. And then there's also, I think, a 20-minute yoga for beginners. But if you are a yoga person, Quincy's trying to get my drink now, you're going to want to challenge yourself and do more than you normally do and more days than you normally do. So that's what makes it a challenge. We're trying something different. Do not overexert yourself. If you have like a bad rotator, or if you have really horrible, I can't say knees because I have horrible knees and I've done yoga in the past. It's easy. These are low impact things. I'm just saying don't medically compromise yourself. Speak to your doctor before you start any diet or exercise regimen. But just challenge yourself and try to do more than we normally do, and that's what it's all about. If you have any suggestions for July's challenge, go ahead and put those in the comments below because I'm always open to suggestions. Okay, now I want to talk about something that may be controversial for some, and I don't mean to offend. I've definitely talked about my issues with anxiety in the past, and I've not been an anxious person my entire life. I've always been a shy person, sort of an introvert, but last year when Quincy got really sick last summer, we had a few things going on and I started having really bad anxiety, even panic attacks. It was a lot. And recently my anxiety has come back. So I've decided to go back to the regimen I was doing then because it helped a lot. I've been doing this for a while now and I've just not said anything because I didn't want to, bring it to you guys until I saw that it was helping me again. But I have started doing CBD. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm currently doing it and it has been helping with my anxiety and some sleep issues because Chris has gone out of town again and I get a little anxious when he's gone and have some sleep issues, anxiety, of course. That may be some reason I'm having anxiety issues again. Well, that, COVID-19, everything that's going on in the world, it's just built up into one big ball that's sitting on my chest, it seems like lately. So I'm still using the same one I used last time because I had done tons of research to find out which one worked for me. I do not have an affiliate link with this company, so I am not getting any commission off of this. This is just personally the one that I pick up, and I like it because the oil that is infused with is MCT oil. Hello, that's what we need with keto anyways, right? So I'm using the Santa Cruz Medicinals. And this is what it looks like. Right here you can see I've used quite a bit. This one is a lot though. There is 60 servings per container in here. So you can see I have been back on my CBD oil for a while. I'm not gonna, recommend dosages or if you should even do it, but this one is keto, organic, gluten-free, and vegan, also paleo friendly. I like it. This is the one I use. And I do have a discount code. I contacted them, telling them I had a YouTube channel and an Instagram page, and I'd like to be able to offer a discount code. So they did send me one. It'll be in the link below if any of you guys want to check it out. I'm also taking, and you can tell, some of their CBD infused deep sleep caps. So it's like their capsules. You can see my bottle's almost empty. I need to reorder. In this one, it says the serving size is 2 capsules and servings per container is 15, but I only take one of these a night because it is 1,500 milligrams of CBD. And they also have in other things that are going to help you sleep. So these are my 2 favorite. They have tons of products though, but these are the 2 that I'm personally using right now and have helped me tremendously. I so love beef jerky. So just a reminder, yoga challenge, and the last week of the month of June, we're also going to have the fasting challenge. And I'm going to have more about that over on the Facebook group and also in Instagram. So make sure you follow me over there. So if you plan on doing the fasting challenge with us and you want some exogenous ketones, don't forget I still have the discount code and link below in the description box for the perfect keto base, which does not break a fast. It helps you burn ketones. It curbs your appetite. It provides the magnesium you need for the day, and it helps with mental focus. I love that stuff. It's no caffeine and it gives me the energy like I was having caffeine. I'm obsessed with it. Last time I checked, they were out of the chocolate, but they still have the peach. The peach and the chocolate are my 2 absolute favorites. And I make a slush with the peach, or if I just have the other flavors, I can do just a shot of those, like of medicine. I highly suggest them if you need a boost. Right now, again, they're only $29.99. Buy 2, get 1 free with that link. And I think they only have in the peach and the coffee right now. But I would definitely, if it was me, buy 3 peach. I love the peach, especially right now with it summer and it's warm weather. A peach slush is the way to go. Am I the only one that is bummed also about there's no summer vacation for us, as far as all of our plans were delayed. We were supposed to go on vacation. We were supposed to go to KetoCon. And then after we got back from KetoCon, like within a matter of days, we were supposed to go to Curacao. We had this booked, I think like a year and a half ago at this point or something like that crazy. And now we can't go. So that's another reason I'm in a slump right now. All of our vacation plans have been completely put on hold. I'm still that person who is not getting out, not going shopping. I only go get my groceries, come home. The girls stay home. We're not really doing anything. We're staying in just to see if there's like a second wave of this or what's going to happen. I definitely don't want a chance giving this to my mom or anybody else in the family. So we're basically staying home 24/7. Luckily for me, my mother-in-law and my cousin have a pool. And my cousin works during the day. So me and the girls have been going to the pool and hanging out with my mom because she lives right beside of my cousin. So we hang out there and the girls get to swim and stuff like that. But it's not like a real true summer vacation. And this was our last one before, you know, Briley and Kerrigan aren't on the same school schedule anymore because Kerrigan's going to be in college. Briley will still be in middle school. So they're not going to have the same schedule and we're not going to be able to go on the same trips together anymore. Oh, it's so depressing. I'm not even going to talk about it. This is why I'm on CBD. Okay, I did manage to take my shower, so I'm going to go fix my hair, put a little bit of makeup on, and get cleaned up for the day so that, who am I kidding? So that I'm presentable. I'm not going anywhere. And I honestly usually look like this. If I'm not recording, guys, I don't have makeup on or I fix my hair or anything. This is just me all day, every day. If you have anything you want to chat about in the next snack and chat, go ahead and put it in the comments and we will cover that. Lunch today is going to consist of a turkey and cheese wrap. So this is the brand that I'm using. This is the Carb Counter tortillas. These are only 4 net carbs each, so the entire tortilla, only 4. I'm using the Boar's Head turkey that I picked up at Publix. I'll have that haul listed in the corner if you want to go check it out. I found a ton of new items. We don't have a Publix in our area, so splurged, drove a few extra miles just to go check one out, and I was completely impressed. No carbs in this. Cheese I'm using is just provolone. I do pick this up. It's the large pack. We usually make this last about a month. I love provolone cheese. It's probably one of my favorites. Again, no carbs. Mayo I'm using is the Duke's mayonnaise. I use it because it has no sugar added. It does have soybean oil, so just know it is an inflammatory, but no added sugar. So if you can find this in your area, this is a good alternative, but it is more dirty keto. Just wanted to let you know though, as far as taste goes, I actually like these tortillas better than some of the other ones I've tried. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and layer my mayo, my cheese, and my turkey. I am only using one piece of cheese. I'll just cut this in half and put it down the middle, just like that. I use Redmond's real salt, and I want to add a little bit to this. At this point, you can add pickles, you can add peppers, lettuce, tomato, whatever you want that's low carb. I'm just going to leave it like this and go ahead and roll it up. Okay, here's what lunch looks like. I did add a few of the Max pork rinds and some macadamia nuts that I picked up from Thrive Market so I could up my fat content. This is not even close to a full serving. So everything you see here is 5 net carbs. I'm also doing 20 ounces of water because I am still getting in my water. I am so proud of myself. How are you guys doing? Are you getting in your fluids? Okay, let's go eat lunch. For dinner tonight, I'm making lasagna, and I'm going to be trying the palmini noodles that I picked up recently. These are the lasagna noodles. These are made with hearts of palm. So the first thing it says to do is go ahead and drain and rinse off. For those of you that have no idea what these look like, because I was one of them, I wanted to show you. They look like little strips of lasagna noodles. Okay, I've drained them and I've rinsed them off in water. It says if you want a more tender noodle that you can boil these for 5 to 10 minutes, and that's my plan. There are so many recipes online for lasagna. Tonight, I'm just throwing mine together with the palmini noodles. I'm using the mild Italian sausage, mozzarella cheese, 1 egg, Parmesan cheese, and ricotta. The sauce I'm using is a no sugar added sauce. I think it's Lucini or Lucchini. Spicy Tuscan tomato. I find this one at Walmart and the carb count's low. I'm gonna go ahead and put the palmini noodles in to cook for about 5 to 10 minutes because I like a tender noodle. While the noodles are boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and cook up my 1 pound of Italian sausage. Okay, noodles have been cooking for 10 minutes and I just went ahead and put them in the strainer. I'm gonna let these sit here until they're almost completely dry because I don't wanna put in a soggy noodle in my lasagna. My sausage is cooked and I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of the marinara sauce. To my meat mixture, I did add in some Redmond's real salt. Now for my filling, I'm gonna use 1/2 cup of ricotta cheese. To that, I'm gonna add in some seasonings. These are optional, so use whatever you want. I'm gonna use 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning and about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. Usually I would use more, but I'm going to cut it down today. Another optional ingredient is an egg, and that's because I like my filling just a little runnier. So I'm going to add 1 egg to that. And then next I'm going to add in 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to mix all this together. I'm using an 8 by 11 inch pan, and I just put some of my marinara sauce on the bottom, and I'm just going to spread that out. If you want to use your meat sauce, you can, but I would rather use my meat sauce for the layers, so I just put a little bit of marinara on the bottom. Now we're going to start the layering process. You know how to do this. Layer it any way you want. I'm starting off with my palmini noodles, meat sauce, ricotta mixture. I didn't give you measurements for mozzarella cheese because, come on, it's cheese. Everybody is different. I did just go ahead and shred up a whole block. We'll see how much I use. So over top of that, I'm going to put some shredded mozzarella. Back to the beginning with the palmini noodles and just keep repeating until all your noodles are gone. That was my last layer. Now I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle on more mozzarella. Okay, who are we kidding? I used the entire block of mozzarella cheese. We knew it was going to happen. I'm obsessed with cheese. Here's what it looks like. We got our layers going, and now I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven. And since I've never done the palmini noodles, I'm going to do these at about 350 for 20 minutes. Come back and check it to see what it looks like. Just pulled the lasagna out after about 25 minutes. I'm gonna let it sit here and cool for probably around 10 minutes before I decide to cut this. Okay, the lasagna's had time to cool. Let's go ahead and cut this, plate it, and see how it tastes. Okay, I just want to let you know before I slice this out, this cut like a dream. Just make sure you let it cool because you know you've got all that cheesy gooiness. So just let it cool for a few minutes before you cut. So here's what dinner looks like. I did fix a side salad. On top of that is the ranch dressing from Southern Keto Cookbook. I'll have that linked below. And I also topped it with the moon cheese toppers. These are like their little form of croutons. I picked these up at Big Lots for $1.50. They had them in the Parmesan and Italian. So there's what I got going on for dinner. I was going to have garlic knots with these, but honestly, I just wasn't feeling it. So here's what we got, and I'm excited to try this lasagna. Oh, and I don't want to forget another 20 ounces of water. Okay, this is absolutely delicious, and I am so impressed with the way it cuts. I was thinking that those noodles would be tough, hard to cut. Make sure you boil those first. I didn't try them without boiling them, but I like a tender noodle in my lasagna, spaghetti, or anything like that. This is absolutely delicious. I will probably go ahead and buy a case of these to have on hand. The palmini, they could be an obsession. I can't wait to try the linguine, and I think they have them in spaghetti also. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, and I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. Bye. Before we get started with this video, let me just... Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi. Today I have for you a what I eat in a day on Lazy Kitty. And you guys can now check out a variety. Okay. Before and after pictures, and no.